and the military is really built into the DNA of the community.
They are serving our communities much like they serve our nation, and that's just full speed ahead.
Thank you for keeping us all of us free.
Kids get together for breakfast once a week in Valdosta. Their parents are deployed or didn't make it back home, and they're joined by mentors from Moody Air Force Base.
That's how you do it.
It's just kind of a support system for these guys.
Bonnie Ard started this mentoring program 13 years ago when she met a kindergartner having a tough time.
And that's how we started it to begin with, was one little girl whose both parents were deployed, and I just couldn't handle it.
Scott Craven was one of the first mentors. They named the program after him when he passed away. His parents still raise money to keep it going and visit from Pennsylvania.
He used to get very excited about talking about the little kids, knowing that he was helping them.
Riley and Landon's dad just came back from a deployment to Turkey.
First, when he was at Korea, I cried.
Yeah, he did cry. He cried about every night.
But they say it's easier when they're around other Breakfast Club kids.
They help us get through it because they are also feeling it. They're feeling the same thing as us.
When airmen at MacDill Air Force Base are ready to leave the service for new jobs, they look to those who've already faced the challenges of transition.
Service members don't ever promote self, right? We never talk about I or me. We always talk about we or the team.
Operation Partnership takes it to the next level for them and help them just look at their resumes with a different lens so that it's the hiring manager's lens, not the lens of everything I've done in the military.
Schwartz and Spencely volunteer with Operation Partnership. It's 3 days of job market insights, job shadowing, and networking. They know what they're talking about because they've been there.
The whole reason why I'm so passionate about it is I want to pay it forward. I want to be able to make sure that people don't have some of that awkward time that I had.
Young Mario was 9 when we lost Mario and we lost Sugar Bear, and my daughter was almost 7. It's been difficult, it's been challenging, but we've been so blessed by the Marine Corps and the military community, San Diego.
Angels of America's Fallen was supporting Jennifer CARAZO's children and paying for their activities in sports and ballet. And Jennifer decided that she wanted to help support us, to help us help more kids.
So she started the Sugar Bear Foundation. Sugar Bear was her husband's call sign. This barbecue and beers fundraiser is one of the ways they support other Gold Star wives, like Macarena CARDENAZ. Thanks to the fundraisers, her daughters do more sports now, like gymnastics, flag football, and archery.
It means a lot because we know that we are not all by ourselves, and there's people out there that care about the well-being, not just for me or my kids, if not for all the community of the other children of the fallen.
Aberdeen Proving Ground is an innovation hub for the Army, and it has a large civilian workforce.
The system is going to allow us to really know what's going on inside those vehicles.
Kathy Cage was surprised when she moved here from Fort Hood.
I'm like, well, where are the Army guys? And then I saw these people roll up their sleeves and work just as hard to support the military. You just don't see it because they're not in uniform.
That service has become a family tradition.
Oh, he's my father. He's my son.
Father and daughter.
We're sisters. We're sisters.
12 members of their family have worked at Aberdeen. 3 generations so far.
This is myself and my dad. This was not too long after I came to work at the Proving Ground.
Tim and Bree McNamara are 2nd and 3rd generation Aberdeen workers.
The way that you raised me and my sister to think of community and service first definitely helped take this step in the right direction.
Oh, I think it would be fabulous to have a grandchild work here. I said, again, nothing would make me happier. Already my son works here, and my father worked here, and to have a fourth generation. The fourth generation would be spectacular.
That'd be incredible. Yeah.
This photo was taken in 1918 when Fort Knox was Camp Knox. And this year we celebrate the centennial of Fort Knox, and we're going to recreate this photo today.
That picture was taken 4 days after the armistice was signed.
General Blakely and his team stood on the field and took that picture as a demonstration of America's resolve. And so today, we honor that resolve.
Service members in uniform and wearing white, their families, veterans, and other community members. More than 2,000 people in total.
Maybe 100 years from today, someone's going to see that photo, and I'm somewhere in it. I don't know if you can pick me out, but I'm just to know that I'm in it. That's something to tell your kids and grandkids about. This was very cool.
Everywhere you go, people thank you for your service, and likewise, we thank them for the support.
It's about everything we can do to make sure that soldiers, service members, their families, kids, all have the best possible experience serving our country and serving in our communities.